What's up, everyone? I'm Smashley. In this video, we're going to be talking about perception versus projection. If you are new here, smash that like button, subscribe, and leave me a comment below. On this channel, we talk all things spiritual awakening, the light and the dark, so we can become aware and integrate, because that's necessary to become the version of you that can live out your infinite potential. Now, people, their perception is their reality, even if they're projecting. Gosh, it's so funny to see how people perceive my content. They'll totally misinterpret the message and insist that that's what you mean, and they're projecting. So we're always projecting or perceiving a projection. For example, say you did not get the attention that you needed as a child. And you can have very attentive parents and still get programmed in your subconscious with the need for attention just by your parents dismissing you one time while they're busy without acknowledging you. That can program you for I need attention. And so if you are in front of somebody and you're thinking, oh, they just need attention, they're doing that because they just need attention, that's likely your own projection of your unmet need for attention onto them. But there's also the other person who's doing whatever it is. If they're doing it without an unconscious or subconscious need for attention, they're just doing something, right? Like they're authentically doing something, and you think, oh, they need attention. That is your projection. You're perceiving your own projection. Now, there are times when that person, though, is actually doing something out of the need for attention, and they're projecting that into their action. And you will perceive it, oh, they're doing that because they need attention, because that's actually what they're doing. And it's not your own projection. So whenever, it's a very delicate thing you got going on here, this balance between people. And that's just one example, right? If you think, oh, they're so judgmental, or they're so self-righteous, you're likely projecting your own unaccepted aspect of self, because you're judgmental. Everyone is judgmental in some way, shape, or form. They're judgmental of something. So you don't accept that aspect of yourself, and therefore you perceive it in others. But that person could very well be being judgmental, or they could just be making an observation and not projecting judgment. So it's best when you're interacting with others to think of every single interaction, everything that's manifesting on the screen of your consciousness within your life, as a mirror. It's reflecting back to you a aspect of your consciousness, So am I just perceiving judgment, or am I projecting this unaccepted aspect of myself? Am I just perceiving that unmet need for attention, or am I projecting my own unmet need for attention? You have to go into these experiences and analyze what's going on, what's actually going on at a deeper level. Because most people just run around and you did this, you're doing this, you. They don't understand that person in that experience is manifesting into their life to reflect back to them something that is standing in the way of your ascension and being able to unlock your infinite potential. So pay attention. It's all about awareness. You have to be able to read people's energy. Okay, and this will come up a lot on social media too while you're scrolling. This is one way to do shadow work on social media. Are you perceiving your own projection, or is that person actually doing what you think they're doing? Like, I posted recently this thing about confidence will be perceived as arrogance by people who are insecure. Or, I don't remember exactly what it was, but somebody liked it or hearted it. And I perceive them projecting their insecurities in their posts. They're constantly posting their fitness journey. And it's like the energy. You have to be able to sense the energy. This is the empath superpower. People are like, I'm an empath. I'm sensitive. Stop using it like that and turn it into your superpower to be able to read people's energy and intention. So when somebody is like this example of like this guy posting his fitness journey all the time, and the one that liked my post about confidence being shown as arrogance or something like that, and I'm like, but his energy is saying, I'm so insecure, look at me, look how good I am, look how disciplined I am, look at me, and like, trust me, I went through the process of, like, I'm posting for validation. I'm posting my fitness journey because I need validation. I'm actually deeply insecure, so I need to go to the gym to feel better about myself. I need to do this hustle culture program to escape my deep-rooted insecurity. And that's what a majority of those people are doing. It's very rare that you're scrolling and see somebody posting like that with their fitness journey or their health journey or their wellness journey, and they're not doing it out of deep-rooted insecurity. But you have to be able to sense into the energy behind it, and is like, what is this person? Is this person projecting deep-rooted insecurity? What energy is this person projecting right now? Is this actually out of, without it covering up deep-rooted insecurity, and they're genuinely wanting to help and guide others? Or are they, that aspect might still exist, like the desire to help other people, they can both exist, and doing it out of a deep-rooted insecurity. But you have to be able to tell when you're perceiving a projection or you're projecting, and it's, oh God, this is just crazy. Like, this whole thing, it's an energy hologram, guys. It's not real. This isn't solid. We think it's solid. It's not. You think you're real. You're not. It's an energy hologram. Everything is reflecting off of everybody. Every single thing that manifests in your experience is reflecting something back to you. So are you projecting or are you perceiving? And when there's a trigger behind it, that is definitely a projection. When you're when someone's appearing in your reality and you're like, oh, they need attention, and you're judging that, anytime you're judgment, like there's a judgment involved, it's an unintegrated aspect of self that you're perceiving their projection, and you're projecting your unintegrated aspect of self onto that experience. So please just become self-aware and understanding that every day when you wake up and you step out into the world, all of your experiences are a mirror. What are you projecting? What are you perceiving? What are other people projecting? What are other people perceiving? And when people are misperceiving, they're perceiving incorrectly, that's a projection. Always. If you say something and someone misinterprets you, they're projecting. Because why would they perceive it like that if that's not what you meant? If you're just like at a party or like at a wedding and having a good time and dancing, and you're genuinely enjoying yourself and being authentic to who you are and not doing it out of a need for attention, like, oh, look at me, look at me, look at me, and people are perceiving you like, oh, they're doing that to get attention. They're dancing and having a good time to try to get people's attention. That's their projection. They're perceiving their own projection because that's not your actual intention or energy behind it. So if someone's misperceiving you and that is not your intention, like even subconscious, sometimes you'll think, oh, I wasn't doing that, but you actually were. Okay? It might be unconscious. This is what shadow work is. We shine the light onto the unconscious and the subconscious to bring it into the light and integrate it. Ask yourself the real deep questions. Why did I actually do that? Why am I posting on social media all the time? Why am I posting my fitness journey? Why did I say that? Why did I do that? And you'll see if what your actual intentions and energy are behind that, the experience. And the same with other people. So I just wanted to share that because I felt a lot of experience with people misperceiving me, and I'm like, you're projecting. Or when you look at other people's content and you're looking through the comments and people are like deriving a completely different meaning behind their message, and you're like, how did you come up with that? It's projection. All right? When other people are projecting, you will perceive their projection without judgment. When you are projecting, you will perceive that projection with judgment because it's an unintegrated aspect of self that's subconscious and unconscious. Oh, what a wild ride we're on. If you like this video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you in my next video.